All right, here's Paul's game. Let's see how this one works here. All right, we were Pac-Man. Pac-Man came up a lot. I'm not even sure why. After the kids kept doing Pac-Man things, I did sneak a few Pac-Man characters into our games as well. But yeah, I was surprised how many of them knew Pac-Man and wanted to integrate Pac-Man in, and they would go play the online Pac-Man. I know occasionally Google would have Pac-Man within their Google bar. They would always be playing it, so I'm not sure if there's any goals or prizes on this game. This was first 8-direction game that we created. So Paul actually did a really good job. I mean, he was really focused on building games, and he hardly ever asked questions. He was very much heads down and just figured things out on his own. You'd kind of have to go check in on him and see if he had any problems, because he just simply wouldn't tell you. He'd just keep right on going. But here, this is his platform game. It's kind of a giant head. Oh, I see there's a black hole of some sort. Not sure the black hole does anything. Nope. Excellent. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's a door. Doesn't look like the door does anything either. All right. Let's see what other games we've got here. This is probably the turkey game. Yep. All right. So there's our turkey. Very good replication of the original. Looks good. Looks good. Let's see if he had any prizes. Up says, "Yay! Happy Thanksgiving." Very nice. Now the parents really appreciated that. We tried to get the parents to come out and be a little bit more participation, as part of the code club, and a number of them did. A lot of the parents would come and a little bit early check out the games that we're building. Very, very complimentary of the program. It was great having them. So here's our race car game. This is one fast-moving car, although I keep hitting the walls. Oh, I don't have anything on the other side there. So that was a nice little race car game. Let's see, 14. This is probably our tank game. Let's see what Paul's tank game does. Excellent, excellent. Looking good. So this was where we first introduced the bullet behavior. I kind of wanted to delay the bullet as long into the code club as we could. I figured once we showed them how to do a bullet, everything would have to have a bullet and shoot, and I was right, they did. Okay, so we've got 2 character game, but they're both going on the same keyboard, and the blocks are not breaking. So, but anyway, there's an interesting 2-player interpretation. Here's our blocks game, or our breakout game. Very nice, very nice. We had a lot of variations in creativity on the breakout game. Yep, the kids like to build levels, and then we spent a couple of weeks just adding different things to the game. Like, and everybody didn't add everything. I mean, some of them, showed them how to put lasers in the balls, and we also did the Pac-Man. I don't know where the Pac-Man hotkey one is. Sometimes the hotkeys they didn't code up, so you couldn't cheat on those. And then we also did a few things like just making invisible blocks and rotating blocks. Most of them didn't do any rotating blocks. I think there was just a couple kids that did. But just a lot of interesting things that you can add in. So it's like a face of some sort. 2-tone colored face. Excellent. Let's see what the last. Oh, that was the last level. You can't see it. The message that I won is over there on the corner. So yeah, so Paul did a great job. He had a lot of games that he would just build and then not save them. But he had a good time building them, and if he was ever stuck on something, he just went on and built something a little bit different. So this may be the most colorful Floppy Man. He's got a toupee and a tongue and suit and tie. A little bit of everything. He's definitely stylish. Those blocks are pretty brutal. Yep, I like his character a lot. The floppy guy that got a lot of creativity out of that one. I was really happy with the way that turned out, and the kids thought it was really neat. Excellent. Well, good. Well, there's some of Paul's games that he created this year.